it behind you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am on with the leads, my leading man and my leading woman of Friendzone. I am so excited about this project. It was a labor of love that we all came down to. Well, I came down to Atlanta, Georgia to be with them and shoot this. I could not say no to Courtney Arlette. If you know her, you don't say no to her. You say yes, I'll do
Right.
it. So we
Always, always.
We can relate.
both Nzinga Imani and Angelo Diaz. Welcome, welcome. The
What's up,
name of
Brandon?
Pleasure.
the podcast is From 9 to 5 to Wow, and you both are living your wow lives being the lead in movies and things. So let's just jump right into it. Tell me, did you have to audition for this part?
Go ahead, Nzinga. You first.
Oh,
You first. Let's let our leading lady go first.
I did not for this part, but I feel like it's because I auditioned originally for Pretty for a Big Girl, and this was a sort of spin-off of that series. Courtney and I had worked together several times, so no, I didn't have to audition for this part, but I do feel like originally I did have to get an audition in there.
Okay, okay. We love to hear it as actors. We
Mhm.
do. What about you,
Yes,
Angelo?
She had the extended audition. Nah,
Right, a whole project of an audition.
right.
exactly.
No, I didn't. I was told that I'd be perfect for the role. Like you said, when Courtney calls, you answer, just
Hmm.
to have somebody that trusts you like that. You know what I mean? So once I read the script, I was like, "Yep, sign me up." When we filming? What we doing? What else y'all need?
Right.
Y'all
I
need
know
location?
that's what
What
you
we
said.
need?
That's what you say to Courtney. Tell me
Hmm.
Exactly.
this, guys. How does it feel? I mean, you are on a major network. All Black is a huge platform for chocolate cinema. So I just want to know what you guys feel about like stepping out like this.
It feels incredible. I mean, every time it comes across, or I see somebody commenting, or especially to see it across the screen yesterday at the premiere, it was phenomenal because you really get to hear real time reactions from the crowd, how they feel about certain scenes when they're shocked, and all of those things. When you hear an audience react, you hear different things than you may even see or how you react. So it's been really cool to see that and to experience this with people who I feel like I've come up in this world with, up in this industry with. Courtney was one of the first people to ever give me a lead. So to be able to continue work with her, continue to grow our platforms together feels fantastic. And I'd actually known Angelo for quite some time too. So it was cool to be able to work with him in this capacity as well. I don't know if we ever did a chemistry test, but I feel like we just aced that.
I think Act of Kindness was our chemistry test. We've done a project before where that Courtney helped us produce and directed and
Yes.
everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now we definitely got some work done in the trenches, and I think that's why we had that solid foundation. You know what I mean?
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's
But
That might be
yeah,
coming soon.
I'm talking about so many
period.
projects and don't even remember. That
I
that's
know.
Right, right,
Look, it's a whirlwind.
right,
that's the kind of life
right,
I love. Well, tell me this,
right.
friend zone. People without giving up the storyline. Tell us a little bit about the film.
Go ahead, Angela.
It's a ride. It's a roller coaster ride. It starts in one place. It gives you a little teaser. It starts in one place, and then it just takes you through this whole journey. It has you rooting for, let's say, both interested parties involved. You know what I mean? And I feel
Mm,
like it's something a lot of women can relate to, a lot of men can relate to. As soon as you hear it, you're like, friend zone. Oh yeah, I want to tune in. I want to see what that's about.
Right.
And we delivered on that. I'm really proud of this one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want
Same.
to say that we are all entering the classic rom com. The rom com energy. Tell me some of your favorite chocolate rom coms that you guys over the years.
Oh come on, soul food.
Yes, loved it.
Okay.
Yeah, facts.
Um. I would say
Baby.
don't get me put on the spot here. Especially when you said chocolate, it limited me because I had certain things in mind. Um, huh.
Well, and I
I
say
guess
that
I'm trying to
because
figure out what is even considered a chocolate rom com. Like, what movies would you say go fall into that category?
well, when I say romantic comedies and
Hmm.
I think romance, I start thinking about those Love and Basketballs. I mean, I don't know if it was like rom com ish.
That's That's what
Little
came to
drama,
mind, but that's
drama.
I was like, I don't know if that
Little
falls in
drama.
that same category.
But yeah,
Love
Yeah.
I
Jones.
see what you're saying. Yeah.
Okay.
Throw
Yeah.
some
All
Love
of those,
Jones up in
all
the
of those.
mix.
I think you guys are the new kids on the block, and you're
Period.
entering that.
I
And I'm just
received that.
proud to come
Yeah.
along. I'm proud to come along. So tell me this too. So when you were shooting,
Mhm.
what would you tell a new actor as far as their first experience on a set? What would you say you wish somebody told you? Oh,
Mm.
The
I'm
hour,
stumping y'all. I love this.
the hours, the long days, the long hours. Be ready, be hydrated, get your rest, and be prepared not to get much rest. It's a lot of hurry up and wait. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? And as an actor, you got to know that you're a vessel. So much has to happen before you step up to the plate. So by the time you step up to the plate, it's like double overtime. There's 0 seconds left on the clock. The script has been written. The money was gotten. The location was gotten. The makeup, the hair, the wardrobe, the lights, the sound, everything was. We waited for the airplane to leave because it's too loud.
Come on.
Everything. You
I
got
remember
2 seconds to do your thing. So you got to be that
Yeah.
locked in. You got to be that prepared as a vessel, as an instrument, that you can just go there, quickly or after hours of waiting all day. You know what I mean? Especially like an emotional scene or something like that.
Mm.
That would be
Agreed.
one
Nzinga.
huge key. And Nzinga did great.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I
Yeah.
would also say remembering, I think this is just key in probably most things, but specifically when it comes to sets, I think it's always important to just be kind to everyone. You never know who, I mean, it doesn't even matter who somebody is truly, but at the same time, you're working together, especially on these independent projects, and people are wearing so many different hats. And sometimes you have to also be willing and ready to wear different hats and step into different ways. And I think the ability to just be malleable and be flexible and not complain about everything, but figure out solutions, be solution oriented and figure out ways to work through issues is key. Was key in working in so many parts of this industry. And I think that those relationships also help you continue to work in this industry and get put on the next project and the next project. And that's why we can do so many projects that I forget, because maintaining those good relationships is very important.
I feel
You
like
know
that's
what?
literally where Friendzone came from. My bad, Ray.
Mhm.
I
Oh
feel
no,
like
no, you're
literally
fine.
Friendzone was this culmination of groups and a larger group that have worked together on previous projects. We trust each
Mhm.
other to everything that Nzinga just said. So we had that like collaborative spirit, that trust. But Friendzone was
Absolutely.
almost like a not the peak, but a peak, a culmination of a lot of
Mhm.
different energies and like projects brought together. Yeah.
I believe
Absolutely.
that. I feel like it was as we know what friend zone means to the world. This movie was built on a friend zone. If you catch my drift,
Yeah,
Absolutely.
come
like
on, man. Come on.
come
Absolutely.
on,
You
it's a
got
word. It's a
bars. You got
Mhm.
bars,
but we
Brainy.
were
What's up?
definitely friends getting together, and that's one thing I love about Issa Rae. She talks about,
Yeah. Linear.
networking on your level. Network
Mhm.
where you at. Like, don't be trying to climb the ladder. Don't
Mhm.
dip too far below either. But just come on and get with people that's where you are, so you all can go together. And I really believe this project is going to push a lot of careers forward. And we had amazing cast, an amazing crew. I mean, a female DP. What they do that in? I mean, what
Yes.
they do that?
Yes.
We just, it was really, really cool. I want to give a big shout out to the fashion. In Zynga, you have a
Mhm.
whole clothing line store things. Please talk about how you were able to incorporate that.
Oh, absolutely. So I have a tendency to bring my own wardrobe to a lot of the things that I do, and for me, it's like a part of building my character. And so it was really nice to be able to do it on this project and bring Queenie to life and give her the sex appeal and the color schemes and all the fun things that I feel like kind of helped it pop on screen and help bring the character to life. I do have a clothing boutique called Shop Namani. That's ShopNimani. And it's basically about bringing options that are more youthful, more sexy, more fun to the plus size market. I feel like a lot of times we're limited in the types of clothes that are provided for us, whether it's paisley or floral or things that even if y'all watch the movie the wedding dress scene, and you see the difference in like the types of dresses that other people are picking out for her versus what she
Vice versa.
never mind maybe maybe that was too much information. um But just being able to have those options, because at the end of the day, we're not one size fits all. We're not a monolith, and some of us like to give a little more pop, a little more sex appeal, and to be able to bring that on set. Even Avis, the woman who plays Gladys, was wearing a lot of the Shop Namani designs in it as well. So it felt really good to see that on screen, as well as being a lead, but also to see designs and clothing for my store also get to shine on screen. Felt really good.
That made me so happy. And shout out to Crevera who did a lot of the fashions
Yes.
that I wore. Like
Yes.
it feels so good to be a curvy girl and not just thrown in leggings, not just thrown
Absolutely.
in jeans, not just
Mm-hmm.
thrown in some ill-fitting. Like there's been times when I've been on sets and I've had to make phone calls like help, to some of my
Yeah.
stores that can help me immediately.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. Like you just don't even know what you're like putting out into the world as far as, the curvy girl goes, right? And then
Yes.
how beautiful to see you as a lead. Like I just love that we're showing what America really looks like. Hello. And
Yes.
so also we're just, pushing that narrative of forward that it's not about size. This
Mm-hmm.
is an American story. It's really not about being chocolate or not. I've said
Yeah.
it a couple times, but the truth is, it's an American story. It's an
Uh-huh.
American love story. This is what it is. Angelo, for you, how was the fashions that because you was looking fly yourself, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So please tell me about the fashions that you wore.
No, it was dope. Well, shout out to the whole wardrobe department. They really killed it.
I mean,
Um, they really did. Yeah, it was an honor to work with them, and they're like a resource in the fashion and style community. So it was just dope to like pick their mind and hopefully collaborate and partner with them. And if we actually did, collaborations did come from this actual project during our fashion week, which we also got to feature in Friendzone. I don't want to give it too much away, but
right,
y'all.
right. Uh-oh, I think we lost sound. I think he had a call coming in.
All right, we back. We back.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay,
So
okay, here we go.
right, you were just about to say something, and then a call came in.
Okay, bet. Well, no, yeah, it was dope that BBFW. I don't want to give too much away, but the Fashion Week was featured in the film, so that was really dope. And some great collaborations came from this film from our wardrobe department, Sydney Stewart, our art design department, and
Yes.
T. They got to be a part of our Fashion Week that we actually brought to Atlanta that we incorporated into the film. But we'll let y'all see it and check it
We're
out.
gonna
But
let
it
y'all.
was, yeah, it was such a dope element of it. And like speaking of like the fashion, the way it played into the film, it's a storytelling situation. Anytime you're doing a movie, you can use style, you can use fashion to convey so much about a character or even a world. And it's just the fact that the world of Friendzone is so fly. Like everyone is so self-expressive with their fashions and their style. And I love the way the wardrobe department like leaned into that fully. Because some of our favorite pieces of cinema or TV, they use that fashion and that style
Mm-hmm.
to tell that like iconic story, or
I
have an
love
iconic
that.
impact.
I love
Yeah.
that so much because literally you show up on the screen and we already have an opinion. It's like
Yeah.
we already have a thought in our minds about who you are,
Absolutely.
based on how your outfits were and some of the colors were just like brilliant, on this film. So tell me, guys, what's next for each of you?
So much. Go ahead. You want me to go first or you first? And
Go
then
ahead. Go ahead.
copy. Um, no, a lot. Well, helping to revamp a famous nightclub called the Copacabana. That's been a huge project that me and my
Mhm.
team are undertaking, and some of the same people that help Boutique Fashion Week be a thing. We're helping curate the Copacabana, hopefully bringing it to New York and LA and Miami and Vegas. So that's been a massive project. But there's also a very dope film called Kismet Holiday that went to Bronze Lens this year, went to Essence Fest last year, maybe coming out this year. And Friend Zone, riding this wave. Very proud of it. Seeing where this goes as well.
Absolutely.
Nzinga, what's up for you?
I'm continuing
Also,
to promote Friend Zone for sure. You can also stream me on Zatima on BET Plus.
ow!
Seasons 1 through 4 out now. So continue to ride that wave. I'll be having a closet sale coming up very soon. So we'll be getting that in order. Stay tuned for that because that should be a good old fun time. Want to make a full event of it and hopefully do before the holidays. So stay tuned. What else is going on? Shop Namani's always got new things dropping. The
Yeah.
holiday season is here. Check it out. Yeah. Oh, and I've got music coming this coming year. So Stay tuned for the music too, y'all. It's gonna be good.
I mean,
Okay.
I would be remiss if I didn't like do a shameless plug right there. I also have a song coming out called Friendzone. That
Yes.
you guys will be hearing that pretty soon because, of course, I'm going to send it out to the team. But I'm just so excited to have had this moment with you guys. I just wanted to, I know you guys are super busy and everything is like pulling at you, but I just had to get you, on this podcast because it's all about people who have gone from 9 to 5 jobs to living their wild life. And that's what you guys are doing now. Just tell me on your way out the door, what was one of your first regular 9 to 5 jobs?
I worked at Golden Glide for forever. I mean, from any position you can think of, I played it. So that was
What's Golden Glide?
one of my. I'm sorry.
What is Golden Glide?
Golden Glide Cascade, the famous skating rinks in
Oh
Atlanta.
I didn't
yeah.
know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone would know what Golden Glide
No,
was.
I'm
Okay,
from
it's
Legendary.
an
California.
Atlanta staple. I also was a preschool teacher. Loved that. That was some of the best years of my life. I've had a million jobs, so I'll just leave y'all with those two. Those are my
I love that.
So many jobs. So
yes,
many jobs.
true
Uh,
Caribbean.
Yeah, truly. You know what I mean? Miami Caribbean boy. I haven't been
Yes.
working as long as I can remember. Now, one of my first jobs, I was super psyched about it because I was too young to be doing it, but it was like a mentorship kind of apprenticeship program, lifeguard on Miami Beach, some kind of thing that I had like qualified for. They were showing us how to be lifeguards and like training us and like boot camp, and we were getting paid for it. It was super dope. It was fly. It was hard as hell, but it was fly. It was
That's the
dope.
slow motion running on the beach.
Right,
Okay, I
right.
know you was like out there doing your thing. Oh,
Little
I love
sun
that.
baby
Well,
for sure.
continue to live your wild life. I'm so proud of both of you, and I'm so proud to be a part of this as well. For being able to be one of the executive producers and act in it. Like, where they do that
Mhm.
at? Thank you, Lord. So I'm
Right.
really just excited to push, and let's get people watching this. And thank you both for your time. I love you both.
We love you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
having
doing
us.
it.
Yeah.
Also, we would be remiss not to mention, Brayley, you have been an example in this industry for so long of being curvy and fly and representing for us. So thank you for that. It was an honor working with you, truly.
Are you
For
kidding me?
real.
I love you. Don't make
A
me.
legend. A legend.
Yes.
I mean, like when I tell you, it's been a labor of love. I would do this stuff for free, but don't tell nobody.
No, I didn't even hear it.
You
Okay.
didn't hear, didn't hear. I mean, really, it's really to live by our gifts is just simply a gift from God, and I hope that I am using my platform to inspire people to go for it.
Yeah.
Just we only live this life one time, and so you
Mhm.
have today. So do something with the time you have. So that's it for
Absolutely.
now, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Love you.
Love you. Love you. Love
Love you
you.
guys. Bye.
We'll
Bye.
talk soon.